Alexandra, you and I are actually together in person for a change.
Are you real? I just thought you were a Zoom frame.
Titanic Talk is coming to you today from the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. This has been quite a weekend.
Oh, it really has. All the people we've met, not just the speakers and the Titanic experts and authors and actors from Ship of Dreams and James Cameron's Titanic, which was something of a reunion.
That's right.
We're here to commemorate.
It is. It's somber because it's the 113th anniversary of the sinking of Titanic, and it's wonderful and heartening to see how respectful everybody is about the entire thing. So, however you mark the day, have a thought for the people that perished and the people who survived and suffered through so much.
Really, they're in our hearts and they're in our minds. Yeah.
I actually know one poem by heart. Anthony Hopkins is said to memorize a poem a day to keep his mind fresh.
Oh my gosh.
And I know one poem by heart, that isn't like a dirty Irish lyric, limerick, or something, yeah. So I know one poem, and it happens to be perfectly inspirational and perfect for this occasion. So in honor of the memory of Titanic, as the ambient Queen Mary noise goes off overhead, it's called Sea of Life. Embarked on the sea of life, destiny and duration unknown, waters always changing, calm, peaceful, beautiful, fearful, dangerous, bleak, all unpredictable, all uncontrolled. But my ship is controlled, for I guide it through the changing waters with a mind and a heart stronger and greater than the sea. So there you have it.
Wow. That's a philosophy for life, isn't it?
I found that in high school, and I've remembered it ever since. So.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Nelson, for that, and thank you for continuing to watch and listen to Titanic Talk, which we're approaching 55 episodes. That's 55 conversations with some of the most fascinating people.
And we've met so many more now this weekend. We're going to have to do some more.
We'll be doing it. We'll be handing out invitations for guests on Titanic Talk. And it just sprang to mind when we met in New York City. We worked out it was at the end of 1989.
We just got it in before the 90s.
Yes. We always said, we'd like a chat show. Let's have a chat show, Nelson. You can talk, I can talk, we can talk together. We didn't realize it was going to take like 36 years to actually accomplish it.
Better late than never. And here we are in the Queen Mary.
Concealed podcasters.
We send you lots of love.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm coming to you from the engine room of the historic Queen Mary, and it is a maritime enthusiast's dream come true to be here, and I can't remember ever not being intrigued by this kind of experience. We are at the very bottom of the Queen Mary in the engine room. So if you saw the Poseidon adventure about the capsized liner, this is where they had to work to get to be able to be rescued, to get cut out from the very bottom of the ship. It's an amazing place to be. Kind of scary, too.
We didn't ask you to fight for us! But damn it, don't fight against us! Leave us alone! How many more sacrifices? How much more blood? How many more lives?
You're behind the scenes at Titanic Weekend here in the Mauritania room, and we're here with our friend Paul Carganilla, who is the organizer, executive producer, master of ceremonies of the whole event, and a friend, of course, to Titanic Talk. The best thing that's come out of this whole affair, isn't it?
Yes, and an affair to remember that will go on and on. Isn't there a fair to remember set of ships?
It is, but it might even be the Queen Mary. I don't remember, with Deborah Carr and Cary Grant. But let's talk about Paul Carganilla. What did this weekend mean to you?
This has just been incredible. I was thinking about it this morning, and later today we have a live stream with podcasters, and I was thinking about it, and that is how I met these two wonderful people who are now just so important pillars in my life. And through social media, through podcasting, we actually bring people together, and these are these events where we're actually able to meet people in the flesh that we've been having conversations with online, or just meet new people who have been listening to our stuff or following us on social media. And being able to look people in the eye and shake their hands is just so important. Obviously, human connection is a big thing, but when you can share your passions with other people who are equally passionate about what you love, it's just super special and very important to do in our lives.
Tell us a little bit, Paul, about how you came to be
the boss,
the organizer of this, or the origins of it, because of course we're going to come back and do it next year. Now we have to repeat it, but go back to the beginning.
Yeah, so last year Titanic Book Club hosted a gathering on Titanic anniversary weekend right here in this room, and I was a guest, and then they asked me to MC and host a talk that they had, a discussion with Judy and Dawn and Ellen, and then they announced that they weren't going to be doing it this year, and I thought, we can't not do it. So that's how I just kind of fell into my lap, and I kind of picked it up.
You just put the word out there, and we joined on.
People
and
responded.
signed on, and yes, and more people, and then the ripple effect was even people that you hadn't met before last year, and now they're connected to
You were the lifeboat for the Titanic weekend, and he saved the day. And I tell you, I mean, it's a huge amount to organize. I hope it's not a thankless job, but he does it all with a smile on his face. Every email, every text, all the setup, all the breakdown to come. Quite a guy.
Yes, yes.
So we're grateful.
Yeah, and I suppose if you are a Titanic expert in something or anything, and you want to be here next year and do your personal, if you're an author and you want to talk about your book, get in touch with Paul. And I'm already making you do next year.
I was planning on it, but yeah, I mean, and we fall into this trap where we think, oh, it's a year from now, I'll think about it later.
No.
But no, think about it now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great point. If you have something you'd love to present on, if you're an expert in any field,
Or just a fan and want to come, save the dates, because gosh, we learned so much from listening to the other presenters, stories and topics that hadn't occurred to us, wouldn't necessarily have made us sign on, and every single one has been a delight.
Yes, really.
You chose well, and you organized the order, like the way everything kicked off, the way
Schedule.
everything wrapped up. Good
Yes.
job.
I'm very blessed to have the opportunity and to have everyone, like these fine folks and all the presenters, all of the guests who have come and made this weekend what it is. I just put things in place, but what really brought it to life is the people that are here.
Well, we feel honored to be here, and thank you so much. And I'm going to be sad when it's over, but we'll be back next
Next year.